August 1st, 2012, 1-year anniversary of Power Basketball Academy and Journey Training, company I started about a year ago. X's first workout back since Summer League with Philadelphia 76ers. And since he's been training here, it's probably been about a month and a half, about a month after his surgery on his head from fracturing his skull. First workout back, X comes into the gym, wants to get a workout in. Obviously, with his intensity and how competitive he is, he wants to hit the ground running. That's not going to happen. It's just not how we're going to build him back from the basics. Yesterday, his first workout group was with a bunch of 1st through 5th graders. Little Dribblers Academy, bringing it back to the basics. Fundamentals. All we did for basically 1 hour straight was start, stops, and turns. Direct drive, crossover drives, quick stops, front and rear turn pivots, just getting back to his fundamentals. I think the biggest thing a guy has to have when he comes back, especially from an injury and sitting out for about a month, he has to have his legs underneath him. And he has to get back to how he starts, how he stops, and how he's going to turn and finish. And we're gonna bring it. And there's nothing better than watching little kids keep the same intensity for an hour and 15 minutes, just on the simplest of fundamentals. You know, pivoting and starting. It's often, you know, under taught, because once you get past a certain age level, you think you never have to do that again. It's evident. There are people that travel all the time in basketball. With X, we want to make sure that he eliminates mistakes. So we start him back from the basics. We have about an 8-week camp here until he goes into a training camp with the 76ers. And we're going to start it like an 8-week camp. You know, when fighters in our MMA gym here that we have, fighters, they don't start with the UFC gloves. They don't start with the UFC gloves on day one. They start with their heavy gloves. They put their heavy gloves on just to feel the weight in their shoulders, so when they do put their UFC gloves on and they go into that fight, they can feel the freedom in their hands. And it's no different. We're going to keep some shackles on X. We're going to keep some resistance on him, some chains on him, and the first day is just going to be straight basic fundamentals. Let's bring him back to where he started. Let's get his foundation right, and let's go from there. Yesterday he inspired about 6 to 7 1st through 5th graders, just to have a NBA athlete come into the gym and to train with him. I think that's commendable, and also I think you got to get back to the game. And so yesterday that's what it was about. First day back, let's not rush into anything. Let's take our time. Let's make sure our foundation's right. Let's get our motor skills back, and then we'll steadily progress every day. Just sharpen them up physically, mentally, and spiritually. Well, August 1st, 2012, day 1, Xavier Salas on his journey.
Smoke blunts with ya, see your picture. Now they wanna grab the guns to come and get ya.